Are Native Americans of Indian origin? If not, then why is American government scared to reveal the discovery of this underground city? Grand Canyon, Arizona. In middle of nowhere, archaeologists discovered an ancient settlement in a cave, which had hieroglyphs from Egypt and statues from India. As soon as this news made headlines, the American government sealed this place and restricted visitors. But what is hidden inside Grand Canyon's caves? Let's find out in our episode 6 of Lost Cities of the Ancient World. In the year 1909, G.E. Kincaid, an American explorer for the Smithsonian Museum, decided to explore the Grand Canyon one last time. Upon his arrival and conversations with the locals, he learned about hidden histories, treasures, and an underground city. It was also said that the government was planning to restrict access to this area and put it under surveillance. Seizing his last opportunity, he set out to explore this region. While sailing in his small boat on the Colorado River, he noticed some strange sedimentary rocks and a hidden cave on the river bank. Upon closer inspection, he realized that there were steps leading into the cave, indicating it was not an ordinary cave. He decided to enter, and inside he saw markings on the walls that appeared to have been carved, confirming that people had lived there at some point in time. As he ventured deeper into the caves, he encountered many unique things. The passageway widened and branched into different directions. On some walls, there were pictures that seemed like an ancient language of the people who once lived there. Kincaid was amazed by all this, even though he had some prior knowledge of an underground city in the area. Local tribes have informed him about a mysterious underground city. However, the exact location of the city was not revealed, as it was the secret of their ancestors. Though they did mention that their ancestors did not build this place but had discovered it, implying that the creator were others. Kincaid, fascinated by these stories, reached the cave and began studying the scripts inside. He saw symbols similar to Egyptian hieroglyphs found near Egyptian pyramids. Seeing this, Kincaid was perplexed. But little did he know that this was just the beginning. Further inside, he found rooms lined along the passage, most of which were the size of a normal room today, some measuring about 30 to 40 feet. There were over 100 such rooms, some containing copper and clay utensils and weapons. Kincaid took some of these items for safekeeping and proceeded further, reaching a larger area with a statue sitting cross-legged, holding a lotus or a lily flower in his hand. Realizing that comprehending this place alone was beyond his capability, Kincaid sent a letter to the Smithsonian Museum, along with some artifacts. Upon receiving these items, the museum immediately dispatched Professor S.A. Jordan and a team of 30 to 40 people to assist. When Jordan and his team arrived, they observed several rooms before reaching a statue and realized that it was not an ordinary civilization. Some rooms contained kitchen area, granaries, and dining area, indicating a sophisticated society. The entrance to this room had a slight curve at the top, and Kincaid estimated that about 500 people might have lived there. The team then reached the statue. Upon studying it, Kincaid thought that it resembled a Buddha statue and might represent an ancient god worshipped by the people here. As the team continued exploring, they found a room with many mummies stacked on top of each other. Upon examination, none of these mummies were women or children. They were all men. There were theories that these mummies belonged to warriors. But the common question was how this civilization was so closely linked to ancient Indian or Egyptian civilizations. Kincaid and Jordan had no perfect answer, and their research was still incomplete as some areas were too dangerous to explore. However, news of this discovery somehow leaked, and a local newspaper, the Arizona Gazette, published an article about it. This news spread quickly, and everyone learned about the ongoing research. As soon as the American government found out, they ordered the Smithsonian to halt the research, closed off the area, sealed some caves, and Kincaid and Jordan disappeared, never to be seen again. The government then monitored the area, turning it into a restricted zone. Later, when the Smithsonian Museum was asked about Kincaid's exploration, they denied having any records of Kincaid or S.A. Jordan and stated that no such research was conducted in the Grand Canyon. This contradicted the news published in local newspapers. Local people also claim that Smithsonian took a large skeleton found there but provided no answers when asked about it. The Smithsonian dismissed the Arizona Gazette's article as false, even stating this in a 2009 article. Many people believe that there is no such place, and the government's armed forces are there for protection, stating the cave is closed because it's dangerous, ensuring people's safety. The American government claims that the ruins represent the local Indian civilization, but many still believe the government is hiding something. People continue to debate this issue today. What do you think about the story? Is it really a lie, or the government is really trying to hide something? Let us know in the comments. And please subscribe to our channel for more mysteries from the past. If you have liked this video, then don't forget to check out our series on lost cities of the ancient world. This is Harry signing off. Stay curious.